And now, 2K Sports brings you Thursday night in the NBA. This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Allie LaForce. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some stats for Jusuf Nurkic.
And a promising trend this month has been a rise in his effective field goal percentage. He's doing a great job with his shot selection, and that is helping his team with their efficiency numbers.
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. All the stars on the floor for the Suns. Booker and Beal, the backcourt, and KD up front. Grayson Allen is out there with Jusuf Nurkic. And for Dallas, Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Green out there with Derrick Jones. And it's Lively in at the center position. And Grant, the teams we'll see tonight have some strong veteran leaders. You were in that role not too long ago, my friend.
You're right, B.A. It feels like just yesterday. And you need a steady presence and voice on the player side. It really can help a team through some rough stretches throughout the year.
Here's Doncic, coming off a Suns make. To the paint. Here's Lively. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
Here's Durant. Takes it inside. Got a hand on it. And up the court.
Great teamwork on that drive. And punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And stolen by Irving. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Three-pointer in transition. Irving's got 6.
Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
To end the run. Phoenix no good that time either. Dallas has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. And one thing that makes Devin Booker so dangerous as a scorer, his ability to create for others.
Yeah, you have to respect his passing, which prevents the defense from loading up against him. In fact, coming into the league, some scouts liked him as a point guard.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Lively passes to Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
Now here's Booker. 6 on the shot clock. From the arc. Offensive board. The kick to Durant. Beal from outside. Lively grabs the miss. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. Irving for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Time called here. The Suns decide to talk it over. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. You take a look at the Suns, and they're sitting with the 5th seed in the conference currently. And, of course, there's Dallas, a couple spots down.
I think for the Suns, they've stayed within arm's length of the conference leaders. That in itself is an accomplishment at this point in the season.
But it's something we expected. This team was built to compete with anyone.
And it's rejected. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Inside, here's Lively, and he bangs it home with one hand.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
You know, Grant, thinking back to those 2021 finals, the Suns coming so close to their first championship.
Think about it, B.A. Phoenix had a 2-0 lead over the Bucks, but Giannis then decided to take over. And still, I think that taste of the finals was great for Devin Booker and the Suns.
Doncic, no good.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Whew.
The offensive rebound. Out to Beal. Pass to Booker. Now here's Durant to stop the drought. And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound.
That's how you stay connected to a shooter. Was right in his jersey.
To the middle. Shoots in deep. No good. In and out off the rim. And Booker has got the ball here for Phoenix. 15-point game. Last time they met was in Dallas, where they beat the Mavericks.
They came away with an easy win last time, due in large part to their work on the glass.
And if they can keep that same physicality, you have to think they'll be in a good position to grab another win here.
And so it's Dallas with it, coming off a Suns make. And here is Irving. Outside Jones. 19-footer. That one a little long. And it's the Suns with the ball. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
It just seems like the defense wasn't interested. They got away with one.
Allen can't get it to go. The Mavericks have gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. Pass to Lively. And here's Doncic. Pounded by Beal. And Doncic with the jam.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Now here's Beal. And he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
And the shot's good by Irving.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
And here are the Suns. They trail by 18. Phoenix no good that time either.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. Some changes for Phoenix. O'Neal comes in for Allen. And it's Gordon in for Beal. There's 49 seconds left in the first. For 3, Booker. Jones grabs the board.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Now here's Doncic. San Antonio, just 5 on the clock. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Defenders have to play Doncic tightly. He knows that and uses the pump fake to his advantage.
First one falls for him. And the Mavericks with some changes. Washington's checked in for Jones. And Hardaway subbed in for Green. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
Outside Irving. Pass to Washington. And that's not gonna go. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks out in front by 19 going into the break. Defense is setting the tone. More 2K action in just a moment. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Well, guys, we've seen a confident-looking Mavericks team out there.
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Phoenix ball.
And right now, let's take a look at the teams that do the best job protecting the rim. Fifth best, the Suns.
They're quick to help each other, and they have some tremendous athletes with a nose for the ball.
That'll be a 5-second call. Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
Irving for three. Sinks it from distance. Irving's got 15.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from...
He on lock, they like when he gon' drop. He done shit the game up when he gon' pop. Yeah, they know the name, but is he gon' stop? Back-to-back runner the whole summer. On the road, I'ma take the whole globe from him. We ain't had enough. Speaking down, but they know who coming up. And I'm still on my way. But the top don't look too far for me. Never caught off, not one day. And I'm still on my way. Still on my way. Yeah, I'm just greedy like Chuz with a hustle like Pooh. Trying to get it out the mud like what I'm supposed to do. It was in my blood, my family even knew. 22 I blew, I owe everything to true. Something out of nothing, that's a cold situation. Know they probably hot, but they froze in the faces. I didn't even rush, I was chosen but patient. Feeling like rust, I went gold out the basement. Get it by the... Running eagle chains by the dozen, told that I love him, it's a whole celebration. Barely getting started, but still gotta embrace it. When it's from the bottom, it's a different foundation. Yeah, it's a different bag waiting on the other side. I just wanna live in salvation. We ain't had enough. Speaking down, but they know who coming up. And I'm still on my way. But the top don't look too far for me. Never caught off, not one day. And I'm still on my way. Still on my way. And I'm still on my way. But the top don't look too far for me.
No, the top don't look too far.
Never caught off, not one day.
Never caught off, not one day.
But I'm still on my way.
I'm always flexing. Mura sa kagswito da, bugo man di ay. Di mi kasabay. Mura sa kagkitsa da, wa kaya ngay. Samog kay kagnaw, samog katanaon. At pag inamaw, storya ra ang galabaw. Ay sig, mura kagsikitsa da, wa kaya ngay. Ay palabi, dagan kay kag arti. Wa kay agi, ay pag pinagrabi, ay pag pinamay, sa tinud anay, klaro kay kabay, mananap kami natay. Dato daw siya do, pero kaon dilata. Check in sa McDo, niya gabaw no ginata. Importante wa kay silbi. Plastic kang dako, imo naw kay dili malata. Uy giatay, ikaw na lagi. Ikaw na ang pinakamaayo, pinaka-cool, pinaka-dato, pinaka-grabe, bogo ka, pinamay.
What's up, 2K fans? It's Shay here, and you're watching 2K TV.
Welcome to
a brand new episode of NBA 2K TV and Season 5 of 2K24. I'm in Indianapolis wrapping up All-Star Weekend. This week, we'll bring you highlights from the weekend and also show you what's new in Season 5. But first, we're tipping off with your top plays.
Hi, this is Lawrence Tanner, public address announcer for the Los Angeles Lakers. I've always been a fan of great pass, so let's see a little showtime this week on Top Plays. Here are your State Farm top assists. We start in the ruck with iPaw running under the rim and relaying a no-look alley-oop. That's quick thinking on the move. Oh, so smooth. Next play was sent in from QBZ. Creates the steal and then whirlwinds the ball right past the defender to find the corner three. Not just basketball, this is like passing archery. Bullseye, great play. Your third option is Zimmerman in the right, standing along the baseline. Throws a pass fake and then drops a low bounce around two players to the phenomenal finish. It's like he had eyes in the back of their heads. Great vision. Closing out with twisters in the rack. They receive the bounce hoop and pay it forward for a double lob. That's the kind of free-flowing basketball we love to see in Los Angeles. Choose your top play of the week right now. And if you'd like to be featured on 2K TV, send in your plays and your gamer tag with the hashtag 2KTV. Wow. I've got to run. I'm going to practice some passing myself, and you know it's going to be flashy. See you later.
The weather outside might be chilly, but the second half of NBA 2K24 is red hot in Season 5. If you want to shine bright, then follow the example of Season 5's feature athlete Devin Booker of the Phoenix Suns. And just like Booker, now's the time to become one of the best in the world. Make your move to be one of the top repped players.
To help level up your Winner's Circle badge perks to progress your badges faster than ever when you're winning games. Winner's Circle also adds extra motivation to not lose those close games, because if you lose, those badges won't progress. Start unlocking those Winner's Circle badge perks at level 9.
There's also a whole series of new rewards waiting for you as you make your way to the top. My favorite is the Black on Black Jetpack at level 30. If you're looking to fly through the city and make your squad jealous, this is the way to do it.
If you prefer wheels, then check out the motorized Drift Trike at level 39. And be sure to use the left trigger to drift around corners. There's also a wearable mascot costume at level 20, several double XP coins, and much more.
In My Team, get ready to play games in front of 60,000 fans at the awe-inspiring My Team Coliseum. Knock out a unique agenda playing group to earn your way into this massive new playing ground.
And if you're looking for another challenge, check out Scoot Henderson's signature challenge for even more rewards. The road to level 40 begins now, and we want to see your highlights along the way. Share your top plays on social media with the hashtag 2KTVWOW and check back to see if your play made the cut.
So cold. We're here at NBA All-Star Weekend. I see some kids playing some 2K, so let's go ask. Sit in between here. Okay, who was the first WNBA star on the cover?
Candace Parker. It was Sue Bird.
Candace Parker's the right answer. Congratulations.
Parker, wow, that's amazing.
Here you go. Hey.
Thank you.
So what are we doing here at the Kia activation?
Yeah, so today we got the Kia Skills Challenge. We have 3 passes into this first net here. You'll then shoot a layup.
They're always trying to expose me at this NBA crossover, I swear. First five. What is your favorite part of the watch?
My favorite part of the watch, having my rap logo in the center of it on the hand.
All right. Oh, who is that on the screen? Oh, snap. It's the host of NBA 2K TV and the host of Airtime. I think that it's a little cold in Indiana, so I want to make a t-shirt here at the Nike activation. So what do we got?
Start you off with the decals. We can choose from like three numbers.
Airtime, clean. I think let's do 24 since we're in Indianapolis 2024. I like it.
Just like that?
Yep.
Absolutely.
Over at the 2K League Alley, it was a 3v3 showdown. Put them on stage. Ooh, nice cut. NBA stars Tyrese Halliburton, Jeff Teague, and Danny Green took to the sticks with the 2K pros.
I might have to put this one on cash today.
And 2K community members.
Teague Island to you!
Competition was fierce and so fun to watch. If you didn't catch it on the live stream, check it out.
The My Team mobile app is here, which means everything you love about My Team, you can enjoy anywhere. Brian, you're here to talk about the app today for the fans. Break it all down.
Yeah, Chris, it's a beautiful thing because you can pretty much access every part of My Team now on the go. So I don't care if you're pumping gas, waiting for the bus, or maybe the grocery store line is really long. Pull out your cell phone, level up, and progress anywhere you want to play.
And this isn't just anywhere on the go. This is tied directly into your console version, so it's cross progression, and you can play any game mode online and offline, correct?
Yeah, you got Triple Threat online, Clutch Time online, but you also have the offline versions of those as well. And you can be getting daily rewards, exhibitions if you want to pick up your players from their travels. Or maybe you see a post that a new pack just came out that you can't wait to open up. Just go on your phone, buy the pack, and check it out. The beauty of this is also that it can be a standalone app. So if you don't have a console and you're just now looking to dive into My Team Mobile, you can access the entire mode, check it out, and then maybe later on, you dive into the console and you start getting a little more serious about it.
So now I can share the TV with my wife and actually play on the couch thinking I'm doing a good deed, but I'm still grinding it at 40. We all have to grind.
Yeah, exactly. If you got one TV, you say, you take the TV, I'll get the phone tonight.
One of the things that I love about this app, because I just jumped in for the first time, is how smooth the gameplay is. And you can also pair your phones with some controllers to play with as well.
Yeah, Chris, so a lot of times I like to just play with the standard cell phone, but if maybe you're in the car and you have your favorite wireless gaming controller with you, you can actually connect it with Bluetooth to get a little more button and stick control.
I think this will be huge for fans because they can log in daily and kind of complete whatever goal they have out in front of them from anywhere.
Yeah, exactly. And remember, even if you're a My Career player, this is helpful too.
That's right.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
To celebrate our nation, that was Skylar Cole with tonight's national anthem performance.
ain't dropping off all that drip for free. You know you got power. Try to throw the whole bag at me. Oh yeah, I know I got power. I got power. Okay, I got power. I said, put in the hours. Look at you. Your feet's down on the floor. I told you, you don't have it.
Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. Now Sacramento starting five. Herder and Barnes are your wingmen. Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. And it's Fox in at the point. And for Los Angeles, man in at shooting guard with George at small forward. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. And it's Harden in at the one. And Greg, these are two of the more stacked teams when you look at their depth. Sometimes that can be a challenge for a coaching staff.
No doubt about it. Anytime you've got to divvy up minutes, somebody's going to be unhappy. But you need a deep roster if you want to contend.
Tip-off goes to the Clippers. Zubac, a screen on Fox. Harden the pass to Leonard. The pass to Zubac. Clock at 6. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. From deep, Harden. Sabonis grabs the board.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And Doris, the Clippers are moving into a new arena in Inglewood in 2024.
Kevin, I think this is absolutely huge for the organization. Part of establishing your own identity in Los Angeles will be their new arena. So exciting for this fan base that's growing and growing.
Here's man. Knocks it loose. And it's Fox with the jam.
He is a blur. I mean, Fox obviously skilled at breaking down the defense, coupled with his athleticism and size. Boy, he is a terror.
And Leonard gets it to go.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Pass to Sabonis. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Shoots over Zubac. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now, here's Fox. In the corner. Herder with it. Nobody near Barnes. Off target from outside. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. George finds Leonard. Let's go. And Harden gets it to go in on the assist from Leonard.
Kawhi Leonard understands when and where to deliver the ball to his teammates. Pretty play.
Fox with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Passes it to Herder. Sabonis feeling it out a bit. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Pass to Leonard. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Zubac. Amir Coffey comes in for George. Norman Powell's checked in for Mann. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for James Harden. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Miles checked in for Murray. Chris Duarte comes in for Harrison Barnes. Malik Monk, he's checked in for Kevin Herder. And Davion Mitchell's subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Outside Westbrook. Plumlee with a screen on Mitchell. The pass to Leonard. Back to Westbrook. Launches it. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Clippers lead by 1. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Out on the wings for him, Powell and George. Plumlee out there with P.J. Tucker. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard position. The shot by George, no good. The Kings trailing. Boy, doesn't Mike Brown, GA, deserve a lot of credit for the Kings' recent success. He's been terrific.
I mean, bringing that championship pedigree from Golden State. Brown went to the finals as the head coach in Cleveland, and one of the best people in the league as well.
Now George, following De'Aaron Fox's three-point attempt. Lets it go from deep, and Paul George hits the three. George has got the lead up to 4 now for Los Angeles. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Fox, and such a nice move to make the basket work. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. And he uses the glass on the layup. George has got 5 now.
We are talking about a proficient, efficient scorer in Paul George. Go to work, sir.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings are still figuring everything out. De'Aaron Fox said we're still learning each other. What we're doing offensively is great. We have to prove defensively, but that will come with time, chemistry. Domantas Sabonis added, it's just the beginning. The more we get a feel for each other, it's definitely going to get easier for us. Kevin?
Yeah, a rising power. I think all of us on this broadcast agree with that. David, thank you. So the Kings call timeout. They're first. Will go for a different look here. Zubac is checked in for Plumlee. Kawhi Leonard comes in for P.J. Tucker. Mann's checked in for George. And it's Harden in for Norman Powell. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Sabonis, he's checked in for McGee. Keegan Murray comes in for Lyles. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Duarte. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. .104 left to play here in the second quarter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And last season, Greg, the Kings clinched their first Pacific Division title in 20 years.
And they repeated as division champs back in 02 and 03, something they're hoping to achieve again this year as the Kings build off of their breakout season.
And he knocks down the first one. And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
And Huerter drops them both. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Harden surveying the D. Five to shoot. And the shot goes in.
This speaks to the strength that James Harden possesses. He is so good at finishing through contact.
Monk, the pass to Sabonis. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Barnes. And the rejection by Zubats. Here's Leonard. It's hauled in by the Kings.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Sabonis sets the pick for Monk. Sacramento again missing. That'll do it for the first half. The Clippers on top. They're up by 7. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Here with Ty Lue. Good rhythm for your offense in the first half. What did you like about the start?
Moving the basketball, taking the right shot, making the right play. When we make the extra pass, we're a tough team to beat.
And you were sure tough in the first half, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Paul George really making a difference here.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And, boy, this young guy has done just that.
Second half underway, and here's who Mike Brown's got on the floor. Barnes is in the front court, along with Murray. Fox in the backcourt with Herter to his side. And it's Sabonis in at the center position. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. De'Aaron Fox is taking his game to new heights. Coach Mike Brown says the exciting part about Foxy is he's just starting to scratch the surface of who will end up being in this league. His feel and skill set are both off the charts. His speed is unbelievable, and his ability to get his own shots at his size is second to none. Kevin?
David, I agree. He is special. Hey, thanks for the report. Here's Fox. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. Fox passes to Sabonis. Can't connect from short range. Clippers leading by 6. Harden outside. There's 1:40 left in the third quarter. Here's Zubats, up and in on the left. And the Clippers lead by 8.
You love to see Zubats get after it on the window. Use that size and strength.
Fox passes to Sabonis. Herter with it. Now, here's Fox. He's got 7. Left side, Sabonis.
Learn from the teacher. I don't take for the game, she no pitas. I decide bad mind from a distance.